Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Brittany. Welcome to the Hearts and Cake 90. So today's video is brought to you by RPGSHOW. So we're going to go ahead and get into the unboxing of this wig, and I'm going to be reading the specs as you guys watch the unboxing. So this wig is their Katie Bloom 007 wig. This is a brown highlighted wig. So the base color is just a basic black, but then it has these beautiful brown highlights in it. This is a 20-inch wig, and it has a gorgeous Yaki texture. Now it says that the lace color is medium brown, but I always request light brown. I feel like this is light brown lace actually. The cap construction is their cap B, which is a lace front wig, and the cap size is a 2. So that is the medium to large size. So this is what the wig looked like fresh out the pack, just plopped on my head. You guys are getting a look at the length and how it looks from the back and everything before I straighten it. So here's a look at it. Now you can see the hairline. It's pre-plucked. The knots are bleached. Looks very, very natural without any work being done to it. Hey y'all, so it is 2 days later and I have already flat ironed this wig and applied it and stuff. If you watch my last video, I recorded the last video and this video at the same time, and I recorded it on a corrupted SD card, so my files got erased. So I have the first part, but that's about it. So, texture on this wig is amazing. It's really beautiful. I love a good texture Yaki wig, and this is giving it to me. You don't have to really apply your wig like that with got to be glued and all that if you wear it as a middle part, but I'm kind of considering going ahead and gluing it down like all the way. And I think the hairline looks pretty good. Now, let me get in closer. So this is what the hairline and everything looks like right now. It looks very good. But if I wear it as a side part, I think I would probably thin it out maybe a little bit. So I need to make some decisions. I'll insert pictures of how the wig looked like when I just flat ironed it 2 days ago. Okay, let me see if I want to wear it to the side. And I am using the flyaway tamer that is by My First Wig. And if you don't know, My First Wig is a sister company of RPGSHOW, so to kind of mold my part and at the same time, tame the flyaways. Okay, so you guys see I have it started as a side part. I'm going to mold it with my hot comb and everything after I get the hairline together. Now the hairline looks really good, especially if you're going to wear it as a middle part, but the side part, I want it to be thinner, so I'm just gonna lightly tweeze it, and I'm just using some regular tweezers, guys, just regular tweezers. And I'm gonna take my tweezers with that, the slanted part on the lace, and I'm just gonna kind of start sliding back to thin it out. You can hold the lace down because I have not adhered this wig down yet, and I'm going to. I'm even going in the part because the part I want to open it up just a little bit more. And some people say, how do you know the amount of hair? This is a preference thing. Some people like how this hairline looks, already. I'm just thinning it out enough to create just a more natural hairline. I'm not going overboard because you don't want to ruin your wig either. Just gonna do a little bit over here because we're probably gonna have the bang kind of going on this side. And I did cut the lace around my ears. That might be a little bit scary for beginners, but it's necessary if you want your wig to fit right. All I did was just curve it around my ear. It's kind of hard to show that, but just cut the lace that's around your ear for a better fit. I'm gonna pin this back and go ahead and apply this before I start to mold it. And I'm gonna use my black bottle of Got to Be Glued. I'm gonna make sure I don't have any makeup on my forehead. I'm just gonna use some rubbing alcohol. And I'm using a cuticle stick that I got from one of my press-on sets. You can use the end of a rat tail comb to apply your Got to Be Glued, whatever works for you, but I like this because it has a flat end but also a pointed end to kind of smooth out my lace. And I'm gonna put more Got to Be Glued by my ear tab because that always happens. I don't have any powder on the lace, but it looks like it has like maybe a little bit of ashy spots. I'm just gonna put just a little bit of a darker powder on there because I did wipe off my forehead with my makeup, so I'm gonna reapply that. And I'm starting off with this Black Radiant Soft Focus powder in Golden Almond Finish. I have several different powders that I use depending on the kind of lace, and I'm just putting it in the parting space to open it up. It's not like the lace doesn't match well. All right, y'all, so here is the final look. What I did this time was just mold it as a side part to see what that would look like, and I flat ironed it. This is a very thick Yaki wig. It is gorgeous. I love the texture of it. I do feel like it's more suited for the winter time though, because it is a thicker texture and it's very long. So as far as tangling goes, I got like a little bit of tangling with this wig, but I think I just needed to flat iron it a little bit more to get rid of that. But it wasn't like horrible, but I did notice some tangling. As far as shedding goes, I did tweeze the hairline up quite a bit, so I did get a little bit of that. But overall, I think this is very beautiful. They did a great job with bleaching the knots and tweezing the hairline. Yeah, so if I have any coupon codes or anything, I'll list those down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family. Shout out to RPGSHOW for sponsoring another video, and shout out to you guys for tuning in. Shout out to my Premiere Squad. Make sure you are subscribed and your notifications are on, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.